Hey, what's going on YouTube? This is Randy and I am back with another video. I'm here to show you what's inside my camera bag. So I bought this camera bag a few months ago. I'd say like 1 month ago actually. I got it on Amazon. I'll link it below. But yeah, these are just some essentials that I use on my day-to-day with my photography. So we're gonna start it off at the top. Pretty spacious, I like it. It wasn't that expensive too. So first, got one of my favorite lenses, the 70-200. I use a Canon. I use some more cameras, but I'll show you them as we go along. But the 70-200 has been one of my favorite lenses, clutch lens. It's one of my go-tos, so that's one thing at the top. Second thing is my pocket flash. My pocket flash. I love this thing. This thing is clutch. Every time I go anywhere, I just bring it with me. One of my photographer friends showed me a trick where you just hold it up with you. You don't have to even have it on a stand or anything, and I've been using that method for a while now. Another essential, rechargeable batteries, for sure. It's a go-to. It's huge. And then, for the top, this is a card storage unit. So, they got shifted a little bit, but yeah, my SD cards, I keep them in this thing. I got it off of Amazon. It was pretty cheap. Definitely recommend it. So I used to use these little plastic things to store my SD cards, but it was not working out. So I'm glad I got a little case for it. So that's everything at the top. Now to open it. So it zips out like this. There's quite a bit of stuff in here. Wait, before I even open it, let me start here. What's in here? Got a little toolkit in case anything goes wrong. I need to screw anything back in place or anything like that. I always keep this on me at all times. Oh, this isn't a necessity, but it's like a little can opener, pocket knife, whole little shebang. This is in there too. You never know. You never know. I might put a first aid kit in there. This is just raw. Oh, my business card. Definitely keep business cards in your bag. You never know. I know I have my digital card, but you never know where you're going to be, who's going to be in the room. I have my card reader. That's an essential too. I didn't even know that was in there. Pack of batteries. Never know, just in case the rechargeable ones fail you. I got quite a bit of stuff in here. But that's everything in those big pockets. Now to the smaller pockets, not for the bigger pockets. Got my hard drive. Definitely an essential. You never know when you're going to need the hard drive as opposed to your SDs and everything else. Okay, I'll start with the big camera. So my Canon 5D Mark III on the 50mm lens. So great combination, by the way, for portraits, for everything, events. So the 5D Mark III and the 50mm, that's my go-to camera. I actually have 3 cameras in this bag as we speak. Next, Fujifilm X-T20. I love this camera so much. It doesn't work and I'm so sad. I emailed Fuji this week and I have to send it out. So what happened, I went to Costa Rica and I was ATVing and I had it around my neck, and now the battery port does not open. This was my first mirrorless camera. I have so many memories with this camera, it's crazy. So I'm hoping to get this fixed. And also the buttons, someone got super glue on some of the buttons, so I'm so sad about that. But I love Fujifilm. The transition from full frame DSLR to Fujifilm was a great transition. I made so many great memories with this camera right here. Highly recommend Fujifilm, highly recommend Canon. But honestly, if you have a love for the craft, it doesn't matter what you shoot with. I'm not one of those that's like team Canon. If you're team Fujifilm, team Nikon, like I don't mess with you. No, I love the art, so any camera. And this is my Fujifilm X-T1 actually, and it's on the 85mm Viltrox lens. And I love this camera too. This is clutch. This is usually, I use this for videos. This is my camera B. I'm using camera A. That's also a Fujifilm too. It's a Fujifilm X-A3. So these are my two vlog video cameras. These are my two portrait cameras. So that's all four of them. Next, I have my triggers. One's for Canon, one's for Fuji. This one's Fuji. You can tell by the prongs. It doesn't have as many as the Canon one. But yeah, these are two triggers for this bad boy right here. So wireless triggers. They're great. Godox X-T1s. They're great. Love them. They're my go-tos. And I saved the best for last. Well, extra batteries if that counts. So my Fujifilms, they run through batteries pretty quickly. My Canon, I can go like 2-3 weeks without charging. So just keep that in mind, whatever you decide. I'm not gonna go into the whole full frame versus DSLR versus mirrorless. I'm not gonna do that, but just a little quick tip. Keep extra batteries on you at all times. And I think that's it. Yeah, this is how I have it set up. You've seen everything. It's pretty spacious. Again, I'll link it in the bio. So again, subscribe if you haven't already. Please support. You feel me? More content to come. Shout out to PBF. I'm sorry, Perfected by Faith. That's my friend Florence brand. Along with the shit behind me too. So yeah, check her out. Support. You feel me? More content to come. I think my next video is going to be about fitness. I'm telling you, I'm going to create content about all the things I love, from fitness to cars to photography to how I edit to behind the scenes to faith. Speaking of faith, prayer investment is coming up. I'm traveling to Massachusetts. I'm going to get some BTS to pray into the new year. So if you're in the Massachusetts area, definitely December 29th, we're going to prayer investment to pray into the new year. So yeah, that's my whole spiel with what I have in my camera bags. I'm definitely gonna vlog when I go out to Massachusetts. I have a few shoots coming up. I got hired for like 3 or 4 shoots, so I'll be gone from Baltimore for a while. So look forward to that content. I'm actually starting to really like talking behind the camera and vlogging, so look out for more content. Subscribe. See you in the next one.